My colleague, SABC News reporter Canny Maphanga has joined me live to just get the latest with regards to the case of Nosiviwe Mapisa-Nqakula. You were in court today. Give me just a general mood of how she was and the reasons behind the postponement to October. Canny, welcome to On Point.
Well, good afternoon to you, Diaba, and to the viewers at home. Of course, it was a quick, brief appearance for the former speaker, and it is to iron out those procedures that need to be ironed out in terms of the Criminal Procedure Act in order for the matter to finally reach the High Court for trial. As you've seen, following these various court appearances that she has made in the lower courts, the matter is now ready to be transferred, and the court has done so in terms of the Act and has transferred the matter for pre-trial conference. So what you can expect on the 16th of October is that the matter will go through pre-trial. That will iron out some different issues, and then you can expect that you'll get those official allocation dates for the trial. We're expecting that it should be a lengthy trial because we know just over 30 witnesses are expected to be called in the matter. This is a very serious case. We're talking about Schedule 5 charges of 12 counts of corruption and one of money laundering that she is facing. We know that the complainant is the one who made the allegation against Mapisa-Nqakula during her tenure as Minister of Defense. So we'll see how that plays out in October, but we're expecting quite a lengthy trial that's going to take place. And of course, the stakes are high for Mapisa-Nqakula as she is facing Schedule 5, but equally for the investigating directorate, mainly because we know that in the country that has been quite a focus on these high-profile corruption matters, and for the public wanting to see justice be done in these matters. It's very important for the public perception of these institutions as well as the work that they carry out in ridding society of this plague of corruption. So this is yet another matter which the nation will be eagerly watching, and we'll see in October when that folds out. Yeah,
a lonely figure she cuts there, you know, a completely different person from when you remember her in her role as Speaker. What did you make of her demeanor?
Well, she was the chief lawmaker. I mean, that's quite a prominent role to have carried, and then to be reduced to a criminal dock where you're facing such serious offences. I mean, it's quite the image to see for the nation. But she's prepared to defend herself in this corruption matter, and we know that there is a couple of months for her to prepare her defense. She has been served, and she should have a good idea of the kind of case that the state will be bringing against her. And she should be preparing her defense in the coming months in order to prepare for that trial in October.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm putting you on the spot here. I know that you are one of our best here on the SABC News channel when it comes to legal matters. We just had the news just in of Dr. John Hlophe, who served on the JSC Commission. What do you make of that in Parliament?
Well, we know that the MK wanted to put his name forward in order for him to represent their party at the Judicial Service Commission. That by design is how the JSC is designed. You do have those non-judicial members as well. As I understand it, there's nothing legally stopping him from being a member of the JSC, but of course NGOs have raised some very important concerns and about the rationality of having a impeached judge serve on the JSC. You know, the JSC does very important work for the judiciary, which includes advising the president of who to appoint to various high courts, various divisions of the High Court, as well as with appointments such as the Chief Justice. Of course, that is completely at his prerogative. It's his decision. However, they do play a very important role in advising the president on various appointments. So NGOs have registered their concern, political parties as well, with the glaring issue that is before them with regards to that. But as I understand it, legally there may not be anything stopping him from being on the JSC, but of course NGOs will be registering their concerns, and it might not be the end of this issue yet, but we know that this decision has been made, and yeah, the JSC will continue with its work.
Yeah. How things change. Whoever thought that things will turn out this way for Dr. Hlophe. Canny, thank you so much for your input.